everyone!
Hi.
Hi, this is In Light Live. I'm Stav, I'm the head of social media, and this is our special guest today.
Hi guys, what's up?
His name is Tal. He's actually the creative director here at Lightrix.
Mm-hmm.
We are the company behind Enlight and Facetune, if you guys know. And Tal is here to help us because Joseph went on vacation. If you guys remember Joseph from last week and all the other episodes, he went to go backpacking in Peru or something. So
For a month.
So he left us. We're not bitter at all. Not bitter about it at all. And we're gonna show you the tutorial went up yesterday.
Yeah.
So let's get started. So first of all, actually, we want to talk to you about something else, which is where to get stock photos. Actually, every time we do a tutorial, it's really important to use really high quality photos, right, Tal?
Yeah, like I think one of the most important things when you start doing an artwork is to have like a really good content. And I guess a lot of you really wonder where we get all our photos. We usually buy them or send photographers to take those photos, but we have a really great stock website that we really recommend you to check.
There's actually a free website for stock photos that we really like. One of them is, a lot of you guys ask this question, so we wanted to tell you. So one website is called, yes, it's not a secret. So it's called Pexels, Pexels.com. There's also one called Pixabay,
yeah.
Pixabay. And there's a few others, and our favorite one is called Unsplash. So I don't know how many of you guys know, but we're going to actually show it to you now. And
let's do it.
So if you're looking for high quality photos, this is where you should go. So it's unsplash.com.
Oops.
And this is what it looks like. You can see here, it says free, do whatever you want, high resolution photos, which is exactly what we want. There's no rights to them. You don't have to worry about someone saying, hey, that's my photo, take it down, which is what happens if you just search in Google. Like sometimes it's someone else's photo. It's not really nice.
And look how amazing those photos are. You really can
They're like really good photos, like the Northern Lights.
So inspiring, really.
This ladybug, a lion. And
the colors are amazing, really. And for today's tutorial, let's try to find a really good photo.
See if we can find one here, just to show you guys that we do it too. So you go to search, and then we're gonna type in clouds landscape because we're doing the Polaroid sky tutorial, which is what we posted on Tuesday. So let's see what they come up with.
Clouds landscape.
So actually, I have quite a few options.
Yeah.
You can decide
I really
which
like
one
this
you want.
website.
This one's cool.
Yeah? Yeah, okay. So what I'll do on my mobile device is just tap the download button, and then in order to get it to your camera roll, I'll just tap the share button on the bottom bar, hit save image, and there you go, it's on your camera roll. So I'll just move to Enlight. Hello, Enlight.
Hello, Enlight. So let's show them what we're going to even do today. I don't think we told you guys.
Yeah. You want to talk about the former tutorial?
Well, let's just show you what last week we did this tutorial. Which
this is amazing.
We called it flower bouquet head something vase tutorial. So if you guys want to see this one, you can go to YouTube. And I upload all the tutorials the next day. So if you go to youtube.com/enlightapp, you can see all of the tutorials, or you can see them on Facebook. They're also on our Facebook page. So if you want to know how to do this, just go there and check it out. And
really nice tutorial.
That's it. In the meantime, we're getting some really nice comments.
Yay, comments!
Hi, Mark Snyder. He's saying good morning.
Okay.
And Adrian, hello from Ecuador. Hello.
Hi, Ecuador.
Hi, Ecuador. Okay, so let's get started. Tell
Okay,
us what we're
are you
about
ready?
to do. Yeah.
Okay, so today we're gonna do this tutorial. Did you name what's our title?
Well, we called it Polaroid Sky.
Polaroid Sky, yeah.
But I mean, you can call it whatever you want.
So I think what's great in this tutorial is a really nice way to have this collage-y atmosphere where you blend your photo and the real life. As you can see, we have like the clouds blending within
like 2 dimensions, kind of, or 3 different dimensions.
Like the dream and the reality, and the photo and the 2D and the
flat
3D.
and the actual life.
So let's get started. We'll start off with this photo. holding a black Polaroid picture.
Yeah, for this tutorial you need 3 photos. You need this kind of photo, a black Polaroid picture. You need a picture of clouds. And you need a landscape kind of photo, which actually we downloaded from Unsplash. So you guys can check out Unsplash and maybe look there. By the way, we're not sponsored or anything by Unsplash. I feel like we sound like a commercial for them.
No, it's free and we love them.
It's free and we like them.
Go Unsplash.
So we're going to start here. So you need a Polaroid. And it's best if you have a black background inside. If you don't have one, you can actually go to Image, Adjust, and then go to Tools tab. Basically, you want to show them while I do it.
Okay. Yeah.
So go to Image, Adjust, then you go to Tools tab, and then you go to Basic, and then you go to Offset, and you just move the slider down to -100, and you can see the whole image turns black. And then you go to Mask, and you just do Clear and Apply, and then you can color in whatever areas you want black. So here it's already black, but if it wasn't...
But let's show them how it looks like on the white.
It's important that you have black inside the Polaroid if you want to follow this tutorial exactly just for the blending mode accuracy. But I mean, it still works without. But if you go by the book, this is how you get black inside your Polaroid photo.
Okay.
So that's it. So we can...
It's okay. So let's get started. First, we want to try to blend the landscape photo that we just downloaded from Unsplash. So we're going to use the mixer tool.
So we go to Tools, then Mixer.
And then we choose the landscape photo that we just downloaded. And then I will try to locate it somewhere on the Polaroid photo. But I can't really see the border, so what we'll do is tap the Tools tab, and then we will hit the blending modes. I'll go to the end of the blending modes and choose the Lighten blending mode. As you can see, all of a sudden we can see clearly what's going to blend within the black area. And our next step is to just mask all the rest. We just want to make this we want to make the mountains look
like they're in the photo.
Yeah, look as if they're apart, as they're the photo itself. I'm gonna play with the composition a little bit.
We have a hi from Turkey. Hi Turkey.
Hi Turkey.
From Birol. And what else? Misha is telling us that we have a great app. Thank you very much, Misha.
Thank you.
Give us lots of likes and share and comment. Roman is saying awesome app. Thank you from Denver. Rogelio is asking where's Joseph. Joseph is in Peru. He left us. But that's okay because we have Tal and he's really cool. Okay, so basically what we're just doing here is we're erasing and adding so we can fit the photo into the photo. We have hi from Canada, from Dallas. Hi, Dallas. And
good morning,
Joe King
Dallas.
From Cleveland, Ohio. All the Americans are up today.
Yeah.
And Joseph Myers says, good name. Thanks, Joseph.
Thank you. Okay, so I think we got it.
We've got it. Maybe like here, like tiny bit if we want to be a perfectionist. Zoom in and everything. Gail is saying she loves this app. So hi, Gail. Thank you.
Hi, Gail.
We really appreciate it.
So we can really get
like down to the last
down
pixel.
To the details.
That is our goal here.
That's what makes it perfect. Okay.
We have hi from Kansas. Hello, Kansas. Hi, Denny from Kansas. And ciao to Roman Pierce.
Hello, everyone. Maybe if any of you have any questions regarding what we're doing.
Yeah, actually, Kate said she's lost and she can't figure it out.
Wow.
So, Kate, maybe ask us a specific question and we will tell you the answer because I don't know exactly where you got lost. Basically, we're just using the mixer tool to mix 2 photos together. That's what we're doing right now.
So let's look at the before.
So you can see the before here.
And after. We just use the mixer tool, put a new photo that we want to put inside the Polaroid photo, use the lighten blending mode, and just erase the part that we want to remove.
until we got in.
So let's move to the next step.
Yeah, let's go to the next step. So we'll press flatten because all we need to do is add another picture with mixer. So you don't have to press the check mark and then go back.
Yeah. But actually, what we want to do now. Yeah, we want to do it. Let's.
Because we want to use. We need to turn actually our cloud photos black. So.
Yes. So let's.
We will tap check.
Hit the check. And now what we want to do is to go to the cloud photo, and in order to blend the photo within our collage, what I want to do is to make this photo black and white and not analog, as I just tapped. I'll go to image, and I'll go to filters, and then use black and white. In order to blend those skies within our photo, what I will do is try to make the photo as much as contrast as I can. So I will try to look for a preset that does the work for me, and I'll hit Flash. So it pretty much gets me where I want, but let's enhance the contrast a little bit more. So I will tap the toolbar, and then I will go to tone. Then I will use the structure a little bit, so you can really increase the contrast between the black and white, and then of course I will use the contrast. So I really think we got it.
Well, I have a question here in the meantime. Okay. Is there a way to erase and add to a size of a box instead of a circle? Not totally sure what you mean. You can, with erase, you can erase however you want. It's just your finger that sort of does it. So it doesn't have to be a specific shape. So if that's not your question, then write to me again, and I'll tell you a better answer.
So let's continue?
Yeah, let's keep going.
I'll hit the check mark on the top right, and then we have this black and white contrasted clouds. I will go back to our project, and then I will. And
it's really cool because we're working on two photos at the same time. You don't have to, tap the check mark, save to camera roll, and then go back. We're actually just working on these two photos at the very same time. So it's very convenient if you're sort of have a short attention span and you want to work on one photo and then another.
Yeah. Right. If you are a creative person, working on many projects
at the same time. Okay, so now we're going to go to Mixer again, tools.
Yes. I love the Mixer tool. Okay, so we're gonna blend, we're gonna choose the project that we just made and prepare. And what I want to do here is basically do the magic, right? I want to blend what's within the photo and what's outside the photo, and I will use the sky element in order to do that. I will just increase the photo coast to coast, and then again what we did on the last time, I'll tap tools, blending, and now I will use another type of blending mode called screen. What will happen here is all the blacks within the photo I'm gonna blend will disappear, which is really handful blending modes. But now it looks as if it's still a photo on top of a photo, so we're gonna blend a little bit the edges of the photo. I'm gonna tap erase.
Right. And actually CJ, the guy who asked before, he said when he edits in angles, he finds this tricky. And he wants a size option or something to make what he's adding when he's adding erasing smaller. So basically he needs to zoom in. That's the magic. That's the magic. So if you zoom in, whatever you're doing is smaller, and if you zoom out, your finger sort of becomes bigger, and then you can erase a large area faster. So I think that's the answer to your question. What else do we have? Someone is asking about double exposure. Alex, you want to know about double exposure? We actually have a video. One of our first tutorial videos was on double exposure. So if you go to our YouTube channel, youtube.com/enlightApp, you can see there's a double exposure tutorial there. I think it was our first one or one of our first ones. So you could check that out and follow it along. If you have any questions, just let us know. Write to us. What else do we have here? How are you doing, Tal?
I'm having tons of fun. I'm taking my time, masking the clouds, and make them look as if they are behind the hands holding the photo.
So Marianne is asking what we're using to erase. We're actually just we're in Mixer. We went to Tools tab, which is in the bottom right corner, and then we went to Erase, and we're using our finger to erase. Kyle's finger is what we're using to erase. That is your answer to your question. What else do we have here? How do you make it look like someone is in a cup of a drink? That's actually one of our ads.
Yeah.
We call it the teacup ad, where we actually put a woman in a teacup with an umbrella. And basically the way to do it is just like this with Mixer. The same way we put the photo into the photo, like we put the picture of the landscape into the Polaroid. It's the same thing. We took the teacup and we put a woman in it, and then we added an umbrella, I think, and that's
it.
That's how.
Pretty easy.
Pretty much with Mixer, that's how we do it.
But you can really get wild. You can like change the object within the concept of the teacup.
Yeah, you could use like a crystal ball, and if you want like that effect as if it's like a glass and something's in it, you just change the blending mode. So that's how you can sort of feel like you're inside the cup, where you see a little bit of the picture. That's how you do it. Just play with the blending modes until you get something that looks awesome. How's it going, Tom?
What do you think?
I think it's good. I feel like here
Maybe we can
I want a
remove
little
it
more
a little bit.
erase.
Okay. Diving again.
What else do we have here? Jason is saying he's always had problems creating an overexposure tutorial similar to the overexposure tutorial that we have.
What's the overexposure?
I have to look it up. I don't know.
Yeah.
We've actually done 112 tutorials since the beginning of Enlight, so I will look at that and I will get back to you, and I will comment back to you tomorrow on Facebook. Jason, thank you for listening. What else do we have? Rogelio wants us to add an auto cut like Pixomatic. He said he would pay for it. Do you know what that is?
Pixomatic?
No, I know Pixomatic, but what's an auto cut?
I'm not sure.
Maybe it's like the
Autocut.
Magic Lasso tool, like in Photoshop.
It's like the freeze.
Maybe, I don't
freezing
know.
the
I'm
section.
guessing.
I'm not sure.
Not
I
sure.
don't know.
All right, what else do we have? Wendy said you're like a pro at this.
I'm sorry, what?
She said you're a pro.
Ah, thank
So
you. Cheers.
Tal is definitely a pro.
I better be a pro.
Tal is actually the creative director of our entire company, so he is like the big creative mind behind every creative thing we do. So you should give him lots of hearts and likes right now, because
Yeah,
he's
heart
awesome.
me, please.
Joe King is asking what's the difference between mask or heel.
Ooh.
It's a big difference.
Big
Heel is actually when you want to fix little blemishes. For example, if you have, I don't know, you took a picture and there's a light post behind you, like you can see a little bit over your shoulder and it bothers you. You take the heel tool and it sort of blurs the area together with the background. Or for example, if there's a bird in a blue sky and you want to get rid of the bird, you just sort of do heel and get rid of it. So that's the difference. I hope that was clear. Anything to add?
No, you did it right.
Good.
You can replace me if you want.
No.
Stavi, I think we are good with this step.
I think it looks good.
I will just remove this tiny cloud.
Oh no. It's okay. You can always go back.
Undo.
Whew.
I will tap erase and remove those little spots. And you're still with us, guys. Let's look at the before and after, and I think we're pretty much ready for the next step.
I think we're ready.
Our last step. Let's hit that check
We'll
mark.
add some effects.
And let's add some really cool effects.
So we'll go to brushes. Yes, brushes.
And effects.
And then
And as
we have
we
our
promised,
favorite brush.
the birds.
Actually, there's also this one, Tal, the clouds one. Maybe that would be cool. Like, I don't know.
Wanna
This
add
is
a little
off.
bit more clouds.
Like to make it like, I don't know. Does that look good? No, maybe not.
If you like it, it's good.
No, I want to know your expert opinion.
I will
Silly.
do it.
You want to do it?
Maybe we can add like a little bit.
Like, yeah.
Of
Like,
a
make it a little more
let's-
dreamy.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah. Like
A
that.
slide of clouds.
Slide of clouds.
And let's add the birds.
Let's add
so
the birds.
what we want to do here is to add 2 dimensions of birds in order to give a really depth sense of the photo.
Yeah, we want to do like smaller birds and bigger birds, so it actually looks like there's a closer to you section of the photo, and then there's a section of the photo that's further away, and sort of.
Yeah. So let's start. That's a little bit.
Arnaud is asking if we can copy and paste settings from one picture to another. So you can't really. You can save presets.
You have presets,
You can
which is
save
amazing.
presets. You can make your own presets and save them. within each feature, but you can't do like batch processing out of features. So you can save, sort of, if you make your own analog filter, you can save it and you can apply it to different photos. But if you say use an analog filter and a dual filter and effects on one photo, you can't save those 3 steps yet. But
Keep in touch.
Yeah, keep in touch.
We can maybe show it afterwards.
Yeah,
how we can
show you
save
how to save
presets. So
presets
stay with us right after we're gonna finish this tutorial. So after I just draw a line of birds, let's do a little bit like a smaller birds and with a little bit of opacity. So I went to set brush and I lowered the opacity for like 50. And now what I'm gonna do is zoom in a little bit to make the birds a little bit smaller, and just like you see, they became a little bit less black and more small. If I zoom out, undo, save my life again, and I can zoom back, and as you can see, there is like smaller birds blend within the photo and bigger ones. Oh, stop it.
Sorry. Yeah. I want to do it like a bigger one though. Can I make him big? I want him
do
not
whatever
opaque.
you want.
Thanks.
It's an ongoing project.
Between a collaboration.
Yeah.
Like maybe like that. I feel like it makes the picture a little more.
Let's add.
Yeah, maybe like
here.
there. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got it.
Okay. What do you guys think? Do you like it? Can you give us some...
give me some hearts.
Give us some backup feedback.
So I'll hit...
Likes.
I'll hit that
checkpoint. Yeah. Check mark. And then maybe we'll add a filter and like put it all together.
Yeah. But really take a look. Like we did in like 10 minutes. So from this photo we reached this and it's quite amazing.
Yeah.
So what we usually like to do in order to finalize a project is to give it the same look and feel and unify the color or the atmosphere of the photo. So we'll go to filters and we'll tap the analog, which gives us a bunch of great presets, and we have a new preset here. Stavi, what was that?
It's called Greige. It's a mix of gray and beige.
Yes.
There it is. It's the 4th one from the beginning. We have 4 new presets in analog. And so if you didn't see them yet, check them out. It's in the latest update. It was like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah,
3
2
weeks. So not only in analog, we added new stuff in Adjust. We added new stuff in Urban. We have
a new tool.
We have a completely new tool called Elements. And Urban, I know what else. Fonts, we have 4 new fonts. That's what we did.
So I think with this new analog filter, we pretty much covered and make the photo seems like a whole, like one. Unified. I'll just tap the check mark, send the sidebar away so I can see my whole photo, and it looks amazing. Stuff.
I'm ready.
Yeah?
I'm ready to upload it to Instagram.
Yeah.
I'm going to tap this button right here and go to Instagram. I could email it if I want. I could go to Facebook, but I'm not going to do that.
Instagram.
I want to keep it its original size. There's some like technical questions here if you want to answer them in the meantime. Like something about RGB values in the color selector. I feel like you know the answer to that.
And please add the RGB values in the color selector. Wow, this is quite advanced. Who is it?
Arnaud.
Arnaud, nice name. And a photo. Hi. So it's very, very advanced, I think.
I don't know if we've ever gotten that question before.
Yeah, but good for you. RGB values, it's really advanced, and I think we might want to add it in the future. Again, as I said, keep in touch, and lots of surprises this year. I think.
What else do we have? We have a Bravo.
Bravo! Like us. Can you add more fonts? Written by CJ. Hi CJ. Sure. We are working on it, and soon we have...
But we just added 4 new fonts.
Right.
So if you missed those, check them out.
But we definitely consider it, and we want to add more fonts.
What else do we have? We have from Mexico, Saludo and Gracias. Wendy says she loves the Urban tool. I also love the Urban tool. Okay, check us. I'm not concentrating. Check us out live. We run through this tutorial. I think that's enough.
That's because I wanted a 50% grade. I'm reading again a comment from
Or not. He wants a
Arnaud.
50% gray. That's the reason.
Keep the
he
great
wants-
work. Thank you. So this can be really easy to do. We can add 50% gray. I'll take this as
Yeah,
a
I'll
good
take that
comment.
as a-
Good
yeah.
comment.
Nice comment.
You can share with us some things that you do.
Yeah, show us what you
yeah.
do with Enlight.
Guys,
Arnaud,
show us
I
things
feel
that
like
you are
you're
doing.
probably really good at Enlight, so I want to see what you can do. You should upload your stuff.
Brought the app. Love it. Thank you,
Thank you,
Sebastian.
Sebastian. What else?
Much easier to use than Photoshop. Hi, Joe King. Thank you. This is actually what we want to do. We want to give people to be able to do creative stuff and amazing stuff, really that are really easy and handful. You want to show the preset?
Right. We wanted to show you how to. I forgot about that. Good call. So we wanted to show you how you can save presets. So, for example, I'll go to analog, and I'll say that maybe I'll start with a preset. I'll start with Candela, but I want to tweak it. So I'll go to Tools tab. Then say I'll go to Basic. Maybe I want a little more structure. I want a little less bright, maybe more brightness.
Yeah, make it like really different, I think.
Make it high contrast. I'll take the saturation down a little. This is different.
This is totally different, yeah.
Okay, so
maybe
basically,
we want to change even the light leak.
Okay, we can add a different light leak or a new light leak.
Yeah.
So we can go here. This is cool.
This is
vintage. We'll go back to Tools tab. Maybe we want to make the fade. Joseph loved to, in honor of Joseph, we'll add some fade.
Joseph, we love you.
We can green. Now it's like very old school, I feel like.
Okay, so
we
now
like it?
guys, what we did is we started off with a preset and then we adjusted it by
And
tapping
we made
the
it our
tools.
own.
What we're gonna do now is going back to the presets tab, go to the right left,
The left.
to the left, to
Swipe
the left, to
all
the
the
left.
way this, yeah, that. And you see this with the plus sign over it. You guys see that in the bottom? And then what do I do, Tom?
And then you just hit the plus.
You just like long press and you see it turned into AN1, analog 1, and that is your preset. You can use it. For example, I
your
will
next project.
go back out, I press the X, I go back to analog, and here I have it ready to go for me. So
Yeah.
that's a way you can sort of keep consistency in your Instagram or in your work, or if you have just settings that you always use. So you can do that within features. Also in Duo, also in Adjust.
Okay, last one question.
One, yes.
One?
Should we,
Or 10?
I don't know.
As
Let's
much as
see
you
what we
want.
have. Color dropper would be awesome. That would be awesome.
That would
yeah,
be awesome.
We
need to go and read all those comments
and write them
afterwards.
down. No, we actually do that. Though. I do that.
Okay. You're a responsible person. I'm not.
What else do we have? Carissa's saying awesome.
Hi, Carissa.
Hi, Carissa.
Thank you.
I think that's all we have. Unless you guys have more questions or you want to say anything else. Let's check one last
Or
time.
like us.
Or
Yeah.
like us or share us. Yeah, if you guys have friends that like Enlight, you should share this because not a lot of people know about these live sessions. So don't keep it to yourself. I think that's it. So check us out next week. If you want to go over this tutorial again, you can check us out on YouTube. And
That's it. Thank you for having me, guys.
Yes.
It was totally
Thanks for
fun. Thank you for
watching.
having me, stuff.
no problem. I think I'll have you next week again.
Yeah.
If I can.
Okay,
Yeah?
sure. Why
Okay.
not?
Thank you.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.